To be an American growing up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, I learned how through time you transcend and evolve through time, where you adapt to the situations to continue to grow in life in different levels, and nothing is never the same. You know, through time you got to evolve and you adapt to the situation. You find yourself where you want to go and what you want to be.
You know, it's afforded me the opportunity to have a great life. You know, I'm 24 years old and I've seen so much and done so much, and that's from humble beginnings in the Bronx. And you know, that's a uniquely American story, is that you're able to, you know, do whatever you want to do and reach your dreams.
I feel like being black in America now, you're more prepared for what's happening now than anybody else. I think it's a shock to everybody else. To us, we already prepared. We've been working on this at least since I've been here, and I know since my parents been here. So I feel like we're fully prepared to move and shake in what's happening right now and survive it and actually grow from it.
When I look at the broad sense of being an American in a global perspective, where like the trendsetters, there's a little machismo there, but there's a lot of diversity. So I try to key on the diversity of the people, and that is the authentic connection for me. I don't get caught up in the other stuff.
I grew up in Miami, and in Miami, it's no real separation of classes per se. It's in the black community. Everybody's there, and the streets were very omnipresent. So the styles and the looks that you are going to see, you know what I'm saying, you're going to definitely be influenced by the streets mostly. Then if you're going to be a little different, if you're going to go to school and learn something, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna move in a direction that may be odd to most people. And I kind of thrived off of having a mix of what they know and what I'm taking it to.
I would say it's like rock and roll chic with some like bohemian influence. Indian, some Mexican, some Italian, so like, you know, just kind of like international.
My style, man, I would say b-boy, rude boy, 80s. Definitely an influence to me growing up in Bedford-Stuyvesant. You had the culture where in hip hop, you know, you couldn't afford too much. So you had to stay neat as possible, whether it was the slacks, the wallabies, the Clarks, you know, and then a lot of us went, you know, depends if it was public school or private school, the influence of European and people from the islands, you know, it was like keep your shirt buttoned up at the top, let it lace down. And for that, the clothes, the music, and the lifestyle, that was definitely the influence on me.
I'm suit and tie all day. I've been suit and tie since I was probably 13 years old. I like dark suits. I like pops of color. I like window pane. I like bringing tuxedo wear into everyday life. I go to consignment shops. The stuff that these really rich people throw away or give away or, you know, sell, that's the stuff I want to pick up. You know, nobody else can buy Ferragamos for $100, but I'm rocking them without socks. I mean, you know, and I'm walking into the centers of business or, you know, government in the city, and people are like, those are hot shoes. I'm like, yeah, they're tuxedo shoes, but hey, I'm making it work.